Hey guys, it's Ryan.Hoffman here at Summit Funding, your direct mortgage lender, doing mortgages for new home purchase, investment property purchase, refinance of existing mortgages, and reverse mortgages. I had a freaking phenomenal weekend and did some work, did some play. But one of the cool things that happened this weekend is that I got to go to see Toy Story 4 with my family and took we went with me, my wife, my son, who did really good in the theater. Awesome. And my daughter, Rowan, who's 7, who also came with me to do open houses and do realtor pop buys on Sunday. Now, one of the things we talk about all the time, and this is getting to a point, so bear with me. One of the things we talk about all the time when we're doing these realtor pop buys is that I want to use this opportunity to have meet new agents, but also to teach my daughter how to about business, about why we do the things that we do, and so I can have quality time with her. But we always have these conversations. And after we left Toy Story 4, I'm going to try not to give away anything from the movie. If you haven't seen it, freaking phenomenal. Adults, kids, everything. Everybody was crying. It was and laughing. It was across the board awesome movie. But one of the things we talked about is talking to my daughter afterwards, saying, what were you? Were there times when you were laughing and you were crying when you were in the movie? Like, yeah. Like, what was it that? What's that called? When you feel what someone else is feeling on the movie? And she said empathy. And I said, "That's right. Good job." I was very proud. It was a very proud dad moment that she got it without me needing to push her at all. She just knew what I was going for. And I said, "Why is that important when we're in business and when we're talking to clients? Like, because we want to be able to know when they're happy or when they're sad or when they're upset. We want to be able to adjust what we're doing to make them feel better." Awesome. There is a part in the movie, I don't want to give it away, but something that is traditionally very, very repulsive and uncomfortable for some people. There's a character in the movie that had the opposite reaction to this topic, and that made them feel warm, comforted, and at home in this one area. And it was the responsibility of the person who's trying to figure out how to communicate what the value is of a toy to a child, and he had to put it into a way that showed empathy to what was important to him, not what's important to the kid, not what's important to the main character, but what was important to that person they were talking to. And so he said, the way you feel about this is how this person feels about you, and you have to kind of explain how to empathize with what's important to somebody else. And something that we as lenders and as realtors have to always fight through is to understand what's important to us is not always what's important to the client. We got to figure out what's important to them, empathize, and show them how what we're doing is helping to get them that emotional outcome, feeling, or response that they are really after. They're not after the lowest rate. They want to feel taken care of and that they're getting value. They don't want to know that all the stuff that's going on in the real estate transaction. They want to feel safe and know that they're taken care of. All these different things. We got to make sure that we use empathy to figure out what's important to the client and go from there. So think about that as, if you go out and watch a movie either last weekend or this weekend coming up, I highly recommend it. And think about that. What is the trash that is not the fun stuff to you, but really creates comfort to your clients? And how do you communicate that when you are working with your clients and trying to say what your value is and go from there. Anywho, that was my long take. I freaking love the movie. If you guys like the movie, leave a comment down below, shoot me a text message, respond back to me somehow. Yeah, we're probably gonna go see it again. So if you guys want to go out and see it again, I'll bring my kids again, and then yeah, we can do that. Anywho, give me a buzz, and of course, if you know anybody who wants to buy a house or refinance a house, yeah, you know the deal. Give me a call. You guys have a great day. Toodles.